Today on Next Top Trainer.
Push-ups! Push-ups!
It was definitely a shock.
What the hell? This is what you gotta be able to do!
Please pack your gym bag and head to the locker room. Welcome, trainers. Today, there are 8 of you. But by the end of this competition, there will be 1. That person will be crowned Men's Health Next Top Trainer. He'll get to star in his own fitness DVD, and he'll also get to contribute to Men's Health Magazine, the world's leading men's magazine. So here's how the competition's gonna work. You're gonna compete in a series of tough fitness challenges. Our judges will rate your performance, and at the end of each challenge, one of you will be eliminated. That's right, today, one of you is going home. So who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be you? Or is it gonna be the guy standing next to you? All right, let's first find out a little bit more about each one of you. So we'll start with Pete.
What's going on, guys? I'm Pete Isip. I'm 36 years old and I'm from Nutley, New Jersey.
I'm Kevin Mullins. I'm 25 and I'm from Washington, D.C.
Hey everyone, I'm DORON WILLIS. I'm 35 years old, Studio City, California.
Hey guys, I'm THEODORE, 31 years old. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey everybody, I'm Graham Mitchell. I'm 29 years old. I'm from New Rochelle, New York, but I live in LA.
Hey everyone, I'm Eric Brown. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hey guys, my name is Andy Spear. I'm 33 from New York City.
What's up guys, my name is Joe Kiribati and I am 27 from South Windsor, Connecticut.
Now we're gonna hear a little bit from the judges about what they're expecting from all of you in this competition.
So I'm looking for you to come in and give it all. Show us that you really want this. To be an ambassador for the Men's Health brand, I mean, to me is a huge opportunity and it's a huge honor. To be the Men's Health Next Top Trainer, you need to have an incredible ability to connect with an audience. To be an ambassador for our brand, you need to have charisma, personality. Most of all, you need to be a genius trainer. You're gonna be tested in all of these challenges. You're gonna be thrown curveballs and we're gonna come at you with hard questions. I want you to have answers to those questions. I might not agree, but if you have a reason for doing what you do, tell me. If you don't have a reason for doing it, ask yourself, why are you doing it? That's what I'm looking for.
They're gonna have to think fast in their feet. They're gonna have to really show their exercise knowledge, not just how to do a movement correctly, but how to make it easier, how to make it harder. I want you guys to push way beyond anything you've ever done before. Go big. I'm jacked, you're jacked, everybody's jacked. We all win.
I'm looking for you guys to show me something I actually want to do. Something that's creative. I want to see great form. I want to see that you guys understand how body transformations occur. I'm looking for that guy that I think communicates directly to each individual who might be watching him.
No one knows what to expect. It's out of our hands.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little nervous, but that's a good thing. I mean, that means something's great to come, so I'm not worried about it.
What could they possibly do to me?
All right, trainers, are you ready to find out what your first challenge is? Yes. All right, this is sink or swim time. Here we go. Judge BJ GADDOUR knows a little something about motivating people on screen. He's starred in 3 Men's Health fitness DVDs, and he's also the founder of Men's Health StreamFit, which is an online site that streams hundreds of workout videos. So today, BJ's gonna take you through a 25-minute workout, something that he would usually do on a DVD. You guys are his background talent, okay? Background models. You have to keep up with him, and you also have to lead when he needs you to lead. After the challenge, our judges will rate the performance. The person who does the best is safe and wins an advantage in the next challenge. The person who does the worst goes home. Are you guys ready for this? Yes. All right, let's do it.
I'm born a leader. I'm ready for what BJ has to throw at us.
BJ's got a lot of energy and I think it's gonna be a challenge.
I am so ready.
See who brings it and see who doesn't.
This challenge is so important for selecting the next top trainer. So we're gonna watch them. We're gonna see, can they do an exercise correctly with perfect form? Do they have physical limitations that keep them from doing an exercise? Do they know about their physical limitation?
Great guys, listen up, all right? It's gonna be a challenging workout. It's gonna start smooth. I wanna kind of give you the feel of what it's like to be in one of these DVDs. You'll start in the background, but all of you have the opportunity to get in front here and show what you've got. That moment, either fade to the background or you rise to the occasion. Let's make it happen. Here we go.
Yeah, baby. Let's get it.
BJ GADDOUR, Men's Health Next Top Trainer. This is the calorie killer. A total 187 on body fat. Put this workout in your metabolic pipe because we're about to smoke it. First move, baby. On our back, hip thrust. Push through the hips without moving it in the lower back and hold. 20-second hold, just activate those glutes. The guys that push to the next level, those are the ones that are gonna go on to the next round. 2, 1, push, push, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. Don't stop, Kev. Don't stop, keep going.
It was definitely a shock.
BJ's tough. BJ definitely created a hard session for us to go through.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, fellas, let's go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go push-up position, hold it for 20 seconds at the bottom.
Push-up. I want that chest 3 inches from the floor. Get those shoulders to the floor. Fingers alive. Let's go. Down and hold, boys. At home, I need you with me.
You know, it was a hard workout, and it's always hard to be put on the spot. You know, I think we all know what we would say, but when you're put on the spot, it's always, you know, you're trying to balance out a lot of different things. You're trying to motivate, you're trying to entertain, you're trying to coach, you're trying to articulate yourself.
Who's the next top trainer? Who's the next top trainer? Who's the next top trainer? DORON, what does this work?
Works that abdominals and obliques, guys.
Shoulders, everything, right? Gotta hit the sides of the body, not just the front, the sides. Hit all the physiques, baby. Tell me what we want in the split squat, DORON. We're holding, baby. Get down there. What are the big cues?
Guys, make sure your thighs are parallel to the ground. Your knees not over your toes. Back is straight, chest is out.
I think I did fairly well. Hope it was good enough to impress the judges, but I'm proud of myself that I was able to push through and not quit.
Pause the clock. Pause the clock. Hey, I want you to pause the clock. You've got 10 seconds. I'm going to tell you guys, we're starting late on every one of these. You're starting like at 16 seconds. We got to start at 20 and go all the way to 0. If you have to take it out of your rest, take it out of your rest. Ready to get that clock started again. Let's go.
It's hard. That's why we're here. It's hard work. I mean, look at my shirt.
Here you go, guys. As you go down, push those feet out. Keep your abs tight. It's loose and tucked in at the top. I want your shoulders right to your
I think you did pretty well. It was great, man. I mean, that's like right in my element. All those body weight moves, fast paced. That's how I teach a lot of my classes.
Stay tight. Stay tall.
BJ is doing this and talking.
Stay tall.
BJ is talking.
Let's go.
He's doing this. This is nothing for him.
Raise the arms.
This is what you got to be able to do.
Yeah, the first challenge, if I had to rate myself, I think I did pretty well. Not as good as I wanted to. I felt great, had good energy, but you know, you always kind of second guess yourself. So overall, you know, I felt like I did pretty good. I know I could do better though, so definitely room for improvement.
Follow your leader. Follow your leader. That's who you're following.
Step, cross up. Hold. Cross up. Stay low. Hold.
Stay soft.
Hold. Hold. Land soft.
Hold it. Finish it off.
Come on.
Finish it off. Finish it off.
I was struggling a little bit in the back. I was breathing heavy.
Are you slacking, Graham? You went right down
You
there.
had that in you. You had that in you. You just were hiding it.
You know, I got a little reprimanded a little bit for this or that, and I think that was great though, because that turned my switch, you know, to just go to the next level.
We saw a lot of guys rise up, and then we saw towards the end, a couple guys had to give in, give out a little bit. You got to finish stronger than you did when you started. We'll have to make a tough decision here. Each one of you, whether you know it now or not, has the absolute potential to impact 1 million people. 1 million people. Whatever happens today, it can be a stepping stone, it can be a learning lesson. Take it as a positive. You guys did a great job. Way to push. Bring it in real quick. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job, baby. Awesome.
Woo! I think I mentally amped up a little bit too much beforehand. Who do I think they're gonna vote off? I can't tell you.
I know it was hard for everybody, and everybody did their best. I hope it's not me.
It's very difficult to say who they will vote off.
I think they thought I was slacking because I wasn't doing like the squat jumps. Everybody's here for a reason, which makes it harder. Everybody's talented and has a lot to bring to the table, so I don't know how they're gonna judge it.
All right, guys, first challenge down. Now we have to make the tough decision. Who are we sending home, and who rose to the top and kind of stole the show?
Absolutely.
Let's start with Graham. What did you guys think?
Graham, you know what? He surprised me. I thought his energy was really good when he was out leading, but later on I thought he was dogging it. Are you slacking, Graham?
This is 20 minutes to affect the rest of your life. That may have been the most important 20 minutes for these 8 guys standing out there.
How do you guys feel that Pete did?
I mean, look, when you talk about conditioning, that guy is well conditioned. I was really impressed with his performance.
I mean, he's one of the most likable guys in this competition.
He seemed like a natural leader.
All right, let's discuss Theo's performance.
He kind of faded into the background. Like, I didn't really even know he was there.
His whole thing is it's not about me.
Yeah.
And I think that can hurt you when it's supposed to be about you.
So next up on my list is Kevin, who traveled here from DC. How do we feel about him?
I think he has a great future in politics. That guy has a fantastic personality. That said, in terms of conditioning, I don't think he's ready for it.
Eric.
I'm worried about his core strength and stability there.
I was standing right next to him, and I never heard him. A good athlete, a fit guy, great physique.
What did we think about Joe?
You know, Joe's my first out. Immediately, it was clear he couldn't do the moves. Didn't like his mobility, didn't like his stability, didn't like his form. He was doing something different from all the other guys. He said he was trying to avoid impact. You have to be able to do what the guy's doing.
This is a contest, this is a competition, and everyone else was doing it. By the way, the modifications are easier. He's not as tired after doing the modifications. So, you know, he was, in a way, he was cheating a little bit.
Italian stallion, I think, in its finest form.
Absolutely.
But there might be just a little bit too much focus on muscle and not movement with what he does for himself.
All right, let's talk Andy.
He's the best athlete here. I mean, the guy has such a control of his body weights. I think he doesn't even know how high he can get his energy yet. That's something we can bring out of him.
I did not see a single negative.
I think Andy may have a chip on his shoulder a little bit. Like, I'm kind of coming in like he's, in some ways, the one to beat. I want more personality. I want to really like him. And I like him. I just don't really like him.
How about DORON? How do you guys think he did?
I was disappointed in DORON. Right off the bat, I saw a range of motion issues with his, I think it was a lunge or a split squat.
He struggled with the plank. We were in the Grand Canyon there. We're looking for, you know, we're looking for a flat plane.
When you're coming here with those many issues and the way you're moving, you don't have the time as a brand to figure that out.
I'm worried we have a movement problem with him and some mobility issues, and at the same time also maybe not camera ready yet.
All right, guys, this was really tough, but do you think that we've come to a decision?
We have.
Let's go break the news. All right, that first challenge tested your ability to be in a workout DVD. Because let's be real, if you can't be in the background of a DVD, how are you ever going to star in one? So I need the following people to step forward. Graham, Kevin, Theo, and Eric. All right, you 4 fell in the middle of our pack today, so you're safe. You'll be here for day 2. You may head back to the locker room. Thanks. That means the remaining 4 here fell in our bottom and our top. So if I can have Andy and Pete step forward. Andy and Pete, you 2 were our top 2 contenders today. So we'll hear from the judges for a bit.
You know, coming into this, Andy, I did not want you to be the top guy because to me, you look like Men's Health from 20 years ago. You look like a guy who belongs on a cover in black and white. I was so impressed with the way you moved. I honestly could not see any negative in your performance.
I think you have a great mastery of your body. Everybody here wants to see how high you can take your energy. That's the one thing that we like to see more of.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I want your personality to come out more. Yeah. I said to these guys, I like you. I want to really like you.
Let's hear a little bit about Pete. Lou, if you want to start.
You had my attention. You were projecting, you were coaching, your exercise form was incredible, your energy level was otherworldly.
I think you have a way about you that is special. I'm really excited to see where you're going to go, and overall, I can agree with Lou more about your performance.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of times during this, you were on another level above everyone else.
Unfortunately, we can only pick one winner today. Andy is our winner today, so congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
DORON and Joe, You guys fell to our bottom today. Let's start with DORON. Can you tell us a little bit about how you were feeling during the challenge? Was it hard? Was it difficult? Was it different than what you thought it was going to be?
It was a little challenging. It's not something that I do on a consistent basis. I was all in, regardless if I, felt like I couldn't go anymore. I still gave it 100%.
And Joe, what do you think your strengths and weaknesses were today?
I think the strengths were I had the energy as much as I could. I tried to be as vocal as I could. Maybe my form got away from me, and it was certainly a challenge, different conditioning than I'm normally used to.
Now we'll hear a little bit from the judges about what they thought of your performances.
DORON, I didn't feel like you were ready for this.
A lot of fatigue going on here, I know that. And if you're not used to it, it's going to go pretty fast, and I think that happened, and that probably affected you throughout, but you did work hard the whole time, so I like that.
I think your potential is excellent. If you really want to do this and you adjusted your training, I could see you doing amazing work.
Lou, what did you think of Joe?
Well, I'll tell you my first thought when I saw Joe is I've gotten up just about every day in my life wishing I could look in the mirror and see that looking back at me. Great personality, but your form, what the hell? What are those huge muscles for if they can't stabilize you on the floor? So I could not figure out what was going on with that.
I think you're the Italian stallion. I think that Rocky Balboa himself would feel inadequate in your presence. There were some serious mobility issues, and you have such a way about you, such a way to impact people that you need to make sure that you're healthy enough to be able to keep training people long term, because to lose you in this industry, it would be a big negative.
Like going to those modifications, DORON standing next to you, he's going 100 miles an hour the whole time, and with your modifications, it's easier.
Now we have to send one of you home. Today, for the judges, it came down to personality. Joe, you will be staying with us. DORON, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to head home, but thank you so much.
I definitely have some fuel moving forward to next round. I mean, I don't ever like to be the last of anything. I want to be at the top, and I plan to be.
Oh man, I had a wonderful time and experience training with BJ. This is a moment that I'll always cherish. I'm very grateful. I have no reason to hold my head down at all.
Next time on Men's Health Next Top Trainer.
The quickest way to end up in the ER is to do one of these wrong.
I really didn't like the way you presented that exercise.
I think I'll survive this round. I really do hope so. Graham Mitchell with Men's Health Next Top Trainer. Done.
They want you to be the best. At the end of the day, mediocrity doesn't cut it in this business.
Here's your EAS Fit Tip. Chances are your plank is stank. I know during the workout today, a lot of our contestants really struggle with the plank, but here's a quick performance tip to get a better abs workout and put your back in a safer position. Instead of having the feet wide apart, we're gonna get the feet together, squeeze our legs together, tighten our abs and get a better position, a flatter position. When your feet are wide, you can't squeeze the glutes as good, so your hips drop, you get in this bad back extension position. So get the feet together, squeeze the legs together, eyes and fists aligned, don't hyperextend the neck, and pull the elbows into the ribs and create active tension throughout the body. Squeeze the fist to create irradiation effects to make the muscles stronger. It's a whole body workout when you do the plank correctly. Do it today.